Hello, this is Group 21 with Nathan, Althea, and Jiyoung. Today we're going to talk about teen e-cigarette use in the United States. So e-cigarettes are a relatively new tobacco product that entered the US marketplace around 2007, and since 2014 they have been the most commonly used tobacco product among the US youth. E-cigarettes were marketed as a way to inhale nicotine without the risk associated with burning tobacco. Many tobacco users substitute e-cigarettes for other forms of smoking, and some use them as a tool to assist in smoking cessation. Food-flavored e-liquids, which also contain nicotine, were among the ways that e-cigarettes are marketed towards the younger population, given the incentive that e-cigarettes are tobacco-free, fruity, and healthier than regular cigarettes. Tobacco use is a leading cause of preventable disease, disability, and death among adults in the United States. Roughly 1 in every 20 Americans use vaping devices, and 1 in 3 users vape daily. As of 2022, 14.1% of high school students and 3.3% of middle school students reported current e-cigarette use. 85% of youth users use flavored e-cigarettes, with fruit flavors being the most popular. And young people between the age of 15 to 17 are 16 times more likely to vape than people between the age of 25 to 34. Research has suggested individuals who use e-cigarettes on a regular basis are at increased risk of CVD, heart attack, and stroke. Daily e-cigarette use is also associated with changes in oral bacteria composition, which is also a risk factor for heart disease. Inhaling a large amount of nicotine in a short period of time is a major risk factor for seizures.
In order to obtain a better understanding for why teenagers start and continue to use e-cigarettes, we interviewed a UCSC student with an ongoing addiction to nicotine. We used a fake alias and kept their face out of frame to keep confidentiality. How old are you and what is your name?
I'm 19 and I'm George.
At what age did you start smoking?
I started this year, so when I was 19.
George continues to say how a majority of the influence to start vaping came from pressure from friends rather than nicotine marketing. He also explains that flavored nicotine devices are more prone to be addictive, and that steps towards banning flavored vapes was a positive in the prevention of teens' e-cigarette use.
To prevent the growth of teen smoking e-cigarette, FDA restrict all the tobacco companies selling flavored e-cigarettes starting on February 6, 2020. Juul is a well-known e-cigarette company that sells flavored e-cigarettes. It is famous among teens. Juul was banned by the FDA June 23, 2022 to decrease teens' access to flavored e-cigarettes. A decreased rate in teens' e-cigarette smoking was evidenced after the ban. In terms of primary preventions, the Real Cause campaign by the FDA was established in an effort to stop youth from starting and continuing to use tobacco products. The e-cigarette campaigns focus on educating youth about the negative health effects and the risk of vape and smoking. The Real Cause campaign was especially designed to prevent youths from smoking e-cigarette, as well as demonstrating how smoking e-cigarette could negatively affect the body. E-cigarette advertisements were replaced with the Real Cause campaign ads. This stopped many youths from getting targeted by marketing tactics. In terms of secondary and tertiary preventions to treat youth from smoking e-cigarette, FDA partners with the National Cancer Institute, Smoke Free Gov to provide youth a source to quit e-cigarettes. Resources include online chat with counselor, Quit Start, Quick Free Text, Quit Builder tool to help teens quiz and surveys, and information about nicotine. These resources are made to help and prevent later health risks associated from smoking e-cigarette. Some people say that online treatments like smartphone app doesn't work, but it does work. However, it's not true. According to the follow-up data retention rate between 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months from smartphone app, I Can't Quit, and Quit Guide, people who use this smartphone app as quitting aid are most likely to stay on track to quit smoking than people who doesn't use the app or give up on using the app at the beginning. Tobacco use is leading cause of preventable disease, disability, and death among adults in the United States. Quitting smoking is one of the best things you could do to protect your health and the health of your loved ones. Here are some additional resources that are available to the public. These are the reference, and thank you for listening.